and me the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a card all about who have you got bothered. This should be a really insightful reading, and I'm excited to get into it today. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what is up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings, however, right now they are closed. But if you'd like some information on my readings and maybe get on my waiting list, there's a link to my website down below that has all the details. All right, so before you see three piles of cards. I've done a bit of a pre-shuffle here. I will be pulling more cards as I need to for clarity, and I will also be getting letters, initials, and charms at the end of each group. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each butterfly here up close so you can get a better feel of each group. Group 1, you are the yellow butterfly. Group 2, you are the green butterfly. Group 3, you are the pink butterfly. I know it has orange in it, but it feels like a pink butterfly to me, so. Okay guys, so those are going to be your three selections. I will insert a little video with some backing music for those of you who need a little bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there may be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up,
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Hey, Group 1, all of you that selected the yellow butterfly, this is going to be your reading all about who have you got bothered? Who is bothered by you? I'm not sure how I'm going to phrase this, but that's the general question. Who have you got bothered? So we're going to go through the cards that came out for you. I'll be pulling more cards as I need to for clarity, and I'll be getting letters, initials, and charms at the end of this group, so be sure you stay tuned for that. Now, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, let's get into it. Who is bothered by you? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the archetype oracle cards first. Who is bothered by you? Okay. Child orphan. Feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Okay, so this person seems very immature. I cannot pronounce this. I'm not going to try, but this is the card. We have pretension too much, deeper knowledge than you actually possess. This person feels very fake. Also, I'm feeling like they may think you're fake. Okay, they may feel like you're not sincere in the way you come across. This may also be how they feel about you. So take what resonates here. They may feel like you're immature and fake, or they may be immature and fake. So just take what resonates here. So we have guide here. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Okay, so I'm feeling greedy as well. This person's greedy, not just with money, but with people's time. They want people's attention. And again, this could be how they see you, or this is how they are. I feel like for some of you, they just want more of your attention, and they're bothered that they're not getting it. This person seems very selfish and self-focused. Let's get some more energy here and find out more about this person. We have Loony Luna Sister, removing all negativity and energy imprints. Okay. We have fucked above, fucked below, fucked within, center yourself. We have angel anarchy, move away from control. Okay, so this person, I'm seeing the Emperor in reverse. So I'm feeling like this person has control issues and micromanaging, like heavy. This is someone who is out of control with their control issues, if that makes any sense. I think for you guys, it will. They could have earth energy here, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. I'm also sensing that they may be connected to your family tree with this card right here. So they could be a close family or friend. This could be like parental or someone older than you, like an auntie, an uncle, a grandfather. It could be even be a sibling, but they're probably older than you. Just take what resonates there. Okay, and let's get these other two cards here. We have addicted, 11. Okay, we have healer, witch. All right. We have grays, tall, utilitarian, organized, intimidating. Okay. We have illusion. It's not real. What you see is not what is. We have harvest moon, abundance, planning, and preparation. A social media fast is needed. A walk in the woods, forward movement. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is someone who is bothered. But the truth is, take what resonates here, because I'm picking up on several different energies. Okay. This feels like this, for some of you, this is online, okay? So we have a third energy that's appearing here now. And I feel like, first of all, they're being fake with you. You're not giving them enough attention. They spend way too much time online. They could be a follower of yours. They also have addiction problems. I feel like they're probably addicted to social media or scrolling. It may be a means of, I don't want to say addiction as in like a hardcore addiction, but like a means of them kind of dealing with the stress in their life. They may come across as really like a spiritual person or spiritually gifted, that kind of thing. But I think that for some of them, it is like they haven't done the work. Okay, they really haven't done the work. It's like an illusion that they're casting to get your attention. That won't be for all of you. If it fits, it fits. Don't try to make it fit. Okay, it could be this isn't your pile. It could be another pile. Okay. I feel like in many ways they are intimidated by you, okay? Because I feel like this angel here on the motorcycle is in control. Even if you don't feel like you're in control of your life, I feel like you appear to have control of your life. Now, where this is a family member or a close friend, like a family tree situation, I feel like they're bothered because you are taking control of your life. And it appears that you are like not, some of you have cut them out, that's a few of you, but it's like you're moving forward and they're not quite in that plan. They're like on the outside now. You don't really ask them for advice. You don't really seek their approval anymore. And so they feel like you have left them out. Okay. And they're really disturbed because some of them feel like you're not making really good decisions. But the truth is that you're on a healing journey, a healing of self, like finding self, doing things that are good for you. You're allowing your intuition to guide you. And I feel like this person doesn't really understand that, be it the fake person online or real life or however. I feel like even if they act like they've allowed their intuition to guide them, I don't think they really have. Even if they've said to you, like, we're so alike, I understand how that goes, they really haven't, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, this person's they're just fake, okay? It's like they're projecting that onto you. Let's get some more information about this person. I'm going to pull from the Zombie Tarot. Tell me more about this bothered person. Tell me more about this situation. Okay, what I'm pulling on this card here, fucked above, fucked below, fucked within, I feel like they think that you are screwing up. And it's like, I want to stop them from making these mistakes. I think they could do something better, or they should do it this way, or they should do it that way. Or how can they make these decisions? But the truth is that you have forward movement, okay? You're moving forward towards something really good. Okay, something abundant, something that feels good. It could be abundance and joy, abundance in people. It could be literal money abundance here. But your confidence in your decisions, your confidence in your movement feels very threatening to this person. They're very much threatened by it. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Four of Hazards in reverse. Okay, so I'm feeling like these cards are different. I read cards intuitively. And as you see, his ears are plugged and we have it in reverse. And I'm feeling like they're listening, they're watching, they're paying attention. They're paying attention to the very small movements that you are making, okay? And the truth is, this is real sad, but they don't want you to be successful. They're rooting for you to fail, which is, especially if this is a family member, this is so gross. I find this repulsive when you have someone who knows your story as much as a family member can know your story, right? When you have a close friend or someone who feels like family who literally doesn't want you to succeed and is looking and watching and trying to get dirt on you and wants to hear about your failure. They want to hear the gossip about you failing. They want to know about it when it happens. They want to watch it happen. They want to watch these bad decisions backfire. They want to watch these bad movements backfire. They want you to get caught up in your own. For some of you guys, this person's judgmental. Like they're like your own sins, if you will. Ew. The truth is they're intimidated. They're very intimidated by you and how you're moving. Because you stepped into your power here. You stepped into your power. Tell me more about this situation. They need to get off social media. Whoever this is, they really need a break from social media. You may need it too. We have the Two of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is someone who you've fought with. Okay, y'all have different ideas about things, probably from social issues to personal issues to religious issues. Y'all just do not see eye to eye. Okay, and what I'm getting here is this is like a broken relationship. It's broken at a fundamental point because there's so much disagreement on foundational things. I'm surprised the Tower hasn't come out, to be honest. And I feel like if this is online, this person is just... It's as if this person is projecting a relationship with you that they do not have as a distraction from their own issues in their life, okay? And you are busy doing stuff. You may not even know this is happening, okay, for some of you, all right? Now, if this is in real life, I don't mean real life. Online is real life, but you know what I'm saying, like face-to-face family. I feel like there's been so much fighting here and just different ideas that there just isn't a meeting of the minds here. But this person has a problem with letting things go. They may be a Scorpio or a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be a Capricorn as well. I'm seeing Sagittarius. But they just can't let it go. So they're watching, they're waiting. But what they're going to find as they watch and wait is this energy of you moving away. You cutting more and more of them out of your life as their negative energy kind of spills out as you discover more and more of this negative intention. And if you have to be around this person, check how you feel after you're around them. If it's online, check how you feel after you talk to them. Okay, if you feel bad after you talk to this person, you need to examine that. Examine that energy because you are moving on to bigger and better things. And I feel like this person just isn't going to be able to come along with you. They're intimidated by you because you're no longer listening to them. And, you know, it's not like I feel necessarily that they're narcissistic, because I do think we overuse that term. But it's somebody who cares about you, but also is very controlling. Okay? I'm not saying it's not toxic. This is someone who feels like, now if this is in like family, it feels like someone who's had some influence in you, on you, and probably has kept you from making certain moves in your life. And it's like you've broken free. Loony Luna sister, removing all negative energy imprints. And this is what you've done. You just set yourself free from this kind of influence. And this person is aware. They feel it energetically. And it's making them a little obsessed, way bothered. So like if you have get-togethers where you have to see this person, you may notice a cold shoulder. Be careful, even with this person online. Be careful of open-ended questions. Okay, be careful of questions where they're digging for information. Okay, because I'm telling you, do not trust this person. They have control issues. And if they can get themselves into a position of power in your life again, they will. Okay, now this online person, they want your attention. Okay, they flat want your attention. And I feel like you're just not going to give it to them. I feel like you're just busy. You know, you just aren't going to give it to them. And there's some illusion energy here. Like they need to take a social media fast. Of course, you can't make that happen. So, and this is kind of almost like a side issue to what is really going on here with this bothered person. It's like this is a side message for those of you, especially if you're online and you have a presence. Understand that not everyone that you affect will reach out to you. And there are some people who will be bothered by you. And they will want more attention from you. They will want more of your energy. And, you will have to put up boundaries, and you probably have, and that's why you're not aware of this person, right? Now, that doesn't mean that this person can't go from bothered to angry. Okay. And sometimes bothered angry people turn into trolling energy. So, and I'm going to say with this particular energy, this is somebody you just want to block. Okay. This is somebody who is using whatever you're doing, if this is online, as a distraction from their own like personal issues. They're looking for something to hyper focus on, and they will move on from you. Okay. This family, friend, whatever situation this is really about you breaking free from people who oppress you, people who judge you, and learning and knowing that not everyone's going to like you, not everyone's going to agree with you, and that's okay. We're not for everyone, right? And the minute you really accept that, you walk into your power. Okay. The minute that you no longer seek everyone's approval and expect it, or are trying to get it, you really do become more powerful because you understand that it's not necessary. Personally, I had to walk into a place where I needed no validation from anyone. It's a very lonely road to go, but it's also very powerful. And you guys may be feeling that, like, because child orphan, you may be feeling like this is a lonely road I'm walking. And some of you guys are moving into that place of self-validation where you don't need these controlling people in your life validating you. That is intimidating to these people, that they no longer have a say. They no longer have any control in your life. And you are free to fuck up as much as you want and reap the consequences, the good and the bad of those decisions, That's called living your life. And everyone should be free to live their life and make their choices and deal with it. Of course, parents, grandparents, people, our family wants to protect us. But being overprotective can be very blocking. We block our kids from being able to have the important experiences that they need to have to grow. And it's hard. It's hard to watch, people we think are making the wrong decisions. But who are we as parents, or they as parents, or whoever this is, to say you're making the wrong decision? Because you're making the right decision for you. And how it turns out may be very, very beautiful and wonderful. Just because they had a bad experience with their decisions doesn't mean you will. You are not them. And they're having a hard time separating themselves from you energetically. Okay. So how can you separate yourself from this energy? Remove all negative energy imprints. Clear your energy. Clear your energy after you deal with this person. Spend some time, take a break. Take a break. If you are kind of, I don't want to say you've gone no contact, but you don't go out of your way to kind of like talk to this person, continue to do that. Continue to do what you do. And when you feel an urge to talk to them, reach out then. Reach out when it's authentic. Reach out when you really want to, not when you feel you have to. That way the relationship is built on truth and authenticity instead of being forced and feeling unreal or fake, right? Okay, let's get you guys some letters, initials, and some charms. Okay, group one, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a meaningful word, a screen name. Just take what resonates here. We have TDXCQS FYAREJ CILMA. Also could be a screen name. I don't know if I said that or not, but it could. So we have the gossiping shell here. Yeah, so they're talking about you, definitely, especially if this is family related or friend. Family, I'm definitely hearing gossip. In fact, there are people who tell them, I don't want to talk about that anymore. Like, I'm tired of hearing about it. There's a lot of like sitting and thinking about this. Like, if this is family, it feels like someone is like ruminating, like repetitive thoughts about this. They may have OCD or something. They're hyper fixated on this situation. They want you to see like the error of your ways. I'm seeing talking heads here, all these skeletons. Yeah, they're talking to a lot of people about this because they really think you're making the wrong choices. And I feel like for some of them this is out of genuine care for you. Okay, we have a lot of feathers here. Feathers are going to be a sign of like your ancestors, your guides, God forms around you, and they're guiding you. So ask them for help, okay? Ask them for help with your decisions. Ask them for protection in your decisions, okay? And I'm feeling like this person specifically, for some of you, it feels very haunted. Like they're haunted not just by your past decisions, but they're haunted by their own bad decisions, their own bad choices. This is someone who has never really learned to trust themselves because they make decisions out of fear. And a lot of times when we make decisions out of fear, we mess up. We make the wrong choice. And I feel like you're not making decisions based out of fear. And they don't understand that because they always have. They always feel like they've made the safe choice. And 9 times out of 10, the safe choice often means the wrong choice, or the choice that is less fulfilling, or the choice that leads you to that area of stagnation, like the dead end. I feel like this person has really struggled to get really anything to pop off. I think they've had a lot of disappointments and they don't want you to be disappointed. It's not like, I feel like this person, although they have some really controlling toxic traits, I feel like, and I don't want to defend them, so I'm not defending them. I'm just telling you what I feel. I feel like their heart is they care about you. Like if this is, family, friend, feel family strongly in the charm reading here. I feel like they really have good intentions. They're just awful about expressing it. They just aren't very good expressing positivity. This person has had a lot of negativity in their life, probably family trauma here as well for them. I'm hearing like neglect. A lot of neglect. So they've had a lot of fear because they've seen a lot of bad things happen. They've experienced the consequences of bad choices. They have had to pay the price for other people's bad choices. And so they worry about your bad choices, or not bad choices, your perceived bad choices, because they wouldn't be the choices they would make. But they are not you. You are not them. And you have learned from the situations you've seen in your family and your friends in your life, right? And you are vibing more with your authenticity than this person is. This person still isn't at an authentic place. They're still working. They're not really working. This is not someone who's actively trying to get authentic, okay? But they think that they're doing the hard work. This is someone who thinks they're like digging deep and doing the hard work, but they're really not. What they're doing is they're having repetitive thoughts over the same issues. They're not really doing anything positive about it. So there's no action here. What I'm going to say for you guys is that until there's action, I would make a very wide berth around this person. Like I would just keep my distance because I feel like this person can be volatile at times. And we did pull the addiction card. And for a few of you, this person does have addiction issues. Some of those addiction issues you may not know about. And I don't feel comfortable disclosing them because I feel like for some of you, this may be like a parent or something, somebody in a position of like where it would be like inappropriate to disclose this. But it is something that they've been dealing with like most of their life. It's a family pattern of addiction, okay? And they're still having, that's really what spirit wants them to focus on, is healing that toxicity of that addictive behavior or addictive thought pattern, okay? And you doing your thing kind of Well, it bothers them. They're very bothered. And this bothering is kind of like, it feels like anger, but it's not full-blown anger. It's anger, concern, confusion, betrayal. It's very complex, this bothered energy they feel about you. And I feel like you need to keep going. You need to keep doing what you're doing, okay? And again, I want to reiterate that only go see them or spend time with them when it's truly something you want to do. Don't let this person guilt you into anything, okay? Because I do feel like they're manipulative. And as a feeling person, it can be very easy to be manipulated by someone you have a bond with, okay? This person needs healing. And in order for them to get the kind of healing they need more people to be real with them. Okay, so they can see the mirror in front of them and understand their own toxic behavior. Okay, they're bothered because the universe, guides, God, whatever, wants them to see their own toxic behavior so they can improve the relationships with you and everyone else, the relationships with self as well. All right. Okay, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey group two, all of you that selected the green butterfly, this is going to be your reading all about who have you got bothered. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates. I will be pulling more cards as I need to for clarity, and at the end of this reading, I will be getting letters, initials, and charms, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's get into your cards that came out. We have Grumpy Wizard, releasing your anger safely. All right, who have you got bothered? We have Dragon Load of Dense Shit, time for energy clearing. Arsehole Ancestor, time for ancestral clearing. Let me see. Let me move this down a little bit. Maybe you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Vampire, depleting others for your own psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Okay, we have Judge, offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Avenger, resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Okay, let's keep going here and get all these cards out. Wiccan Reed, Ethos. We have Golden Ratio, Beauty, Nature, Patterns. We have Envious Gluttony. Alone in the World. Cleanse, Purity. Anxiety, Phobias, and Fear. Fresh Ideas, New Dreams. Rise above the situation. We have Fake. I'm running out of room for you guys to be able to see what I got here. We have Fake, User, Gossip, Pisces, Destroy, Regrets. Okay, you guys. Okay, first of all, I feel like someone feels like you have done them wrong. Okay, with this Avenger here. They feel like there's something that needs to be made right here with Ethos and Avenger. Okay, first of all, there is jealousy here, envious gluttony. Someone's jealous. They want to. There's also this revenge energy with these cards that I'm feeling. Now, this person has gossiped about you. They think you're a user and you're fake, and they have this destructive energy that could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There is regrets here though about the situation. So I feel like this person is got Gemini energy as well. Like they feel all this hostility, but they wish it would work out. It's like, I wish we could go back to the way things were, even though I feel like the way things were isn't really how it was. Okay. Time for energetic clearing. Okay. I feel like there was something like a fight or a disagreement or something that happened here. We have the Six of Hazards in reverse. Okay. So I'm feeling like, see how in this card we have like stake here, we're trying to bait the zombie. I feel like they put out almost bait for you and you didn't take it, or they're putting out bait with the gossip card. Okay, this is revenge energy. They're trying to stir up trouble for you to get people to talk about you, and people aren't taking the bait. Okay, they're talking about you and people aren't buying it. People aren't buying their bullshit. Okay, people who know you are rising above the situation. For some reason, you're bringing up fear. This person feels very threatened by you. Okay, they are so bothered, it's not even funny. Like, this person's super bothered by you. Okay, we have a bunch of cards. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. We have Judgment in reverse. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they're saying some really nasty things about you. Okay, fake and user. And I do think for some of them, they're talking about you tried to destroy them. What the fuck? No, you didn't. You did not try to destroy this person. I feel very much like that is outrageous. That is completely outrageous. First of all, you don't have the kind of time to do that shit. You got stuff to do. Like, you're not worrying about some ratchet ass bitch, who runs their mouth. I feel like this bitch is petty as fuck. Okay. And it's not like, listen, we can all be petty. Okay. But I feel like this person is almost like, it's almost like someone who is just looking to cause some kind of drama in their own life because they feel so alone. Like, they're so lonely that they want to cause a stink just to have something to do. It's almost like this is their entertainment. It's real gross. It's real gross. Okay. The vampire energy is they get off on this kind of stuff. They get off on causing drama. They get off on it. They like to sit around and talk about people. There are people who are professional gossip people. They love to talk shit on people. They love to talk negative shit on people. And this is what I mean by, like, people can send you like hex energy, jinxie energy, all kinds of like negative energy that might feel like a working because they sit and they talk so much shit on you all the time, and it's consistent. This is a consistent gossiping energy. This person is so bothered by you, they can't stand it. This person is so jealous, they can't stand it. And for some of you, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from Spirit is they're right under your nose. They're right under your nose, okay? Some of you are blind to this person, and some of you have an idea, okay? Feeling air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? Then we had the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? If this person tries to get you to talk to them, if you know who this is, don't take the bait. Okay. If they ask you I gave this advice for group 1. I'm going to give it to you. If they ask you open-ended questions, don't trust that. Okay. There's some kind of clarity coming to you about who this person is. All right. Some of you know, and some of you are going to get some clarity about it. All right. You're going to get some kind of message, or someone's going to tell you, like, girl, do you know blah, blah, blah is talking about you, and this is what they're saying. This is somebody who judges you by how you dress. Here's the thing. I feel like they're jealous of how you look. Like, this is shallow. This is a shallow person. I want to call him a bitch. Okay? I want to call him a bitch. Okay? And the Judgment in reverse feels very much like revenge. This person wants revenge. Okay? but they also hope it'll work out. So there's a little bit of this kind of up in the air kind of energy. It's just it's very two-faced. It's very one way and then another. Because honestly, okay, now this is just me and you here, and this is kind of strange, okay? But it's almost like they kind of want to be you. And if they can't be you, then they're going to talk about you and they're going to bring you down because they don't want you to get the attention. And they like to have someone to talk about. This is somebody who might start dressing like you or acting like you. Like, you just might notice it. Like, oh, girl, where'd you get those shoes? Oh, I'm going to get those shoes. You know? There's a difference between someone saying, hey, I love that dress, I'm going to go get it, and they go get it, and they're like, look, I got the same dress you got. You got such great taste. That's one thing. But when someone's wearing it and acting like they're that bitch, and you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between someone buying something because you have great taste and y'all's tastes are similar, and then someone trying to, like, wear your skin. You know what I mean? It's different. It's a different vibe. They're definitely saying some nasty things about you. We have bobbing games player, in and out. Yeah, this person is playing games with the gossiping and the talking, okay? They really, this Avenger and the revenge energy, I feel like they feel like you have it coming. And they also have this energy of like, once you have it coming and I get my energy balanced, then we can be friends. It's absolutely insanity. We have responsible, dependable, designated driver. We have funhouse, party, excitement, intrigue. That's the energy. That's the weird energy. Like, they're both of these things. Like, they're mad, but they want to be friends. They talk about you, but then again, they may tell you they don't. This could be someone who's like acting like a close friend, but is behind your back talking shit on you. Okay? Be very cautious about the people who ask questions about your life and dig for deeper information, okay? Just be very careful. Some of you guys know who this is. This is someone who plays games, okay? This may be someone who tries to emulate you. This is someone who has a history of jealousy. They have a history of gossiping. And let me tell you something, honey. If they're gossiping with you about other people, 9 times out of 10, they're gossiping to other people about you, okay? Let's just be real. Let's be real about that shit. You know, it's just the way it is, okay? We have beauty here, okay? They're very jealous about the way you look. You may have made some recent changes, and they're like, I want to change myself too. I want to do what you did. Can I do what they did? No, because you're you, bitch, and I'm me. Be yourself. This person may not really know who they are. Okay, that may be part of the problem. They just really don't know who the fuck they are. So you have this very confused energy. This person needs some help. Okay, there's just this energy of being totally ungrounded, totally confused, lost, and needy. Like needing attention, needing to be told and validated, and needing to be told they're attractive all the time. Like, this is someone who probably didn't receive a lot of that growing up, and just doesn't feel good enough. And they need constant validation. We got a lot of cards here, so I'm going to kind of take a couple. We have creepy, leaving with something or someone. Okay. You know, it's weird. The energy I'm picking up on with this person who's bothered by you is very creepy. It's like someone who could turn on you on a dime and smile in your face and stab you in the back. It's like a horror movie where the serial killer is your best friend. It is creepy and very manipulative. I got that in group 1 too. And I just get this energy of like, they want to be you kind of thing. They want to emulate you. Let's get some more energy. Disguise, costume, pretending. Yes, they are. They're very fake. I feel like they don't have an authentic personality. So they kind of blend in like a chameleon. Um, and they would like to have your personality, your way of being blend into their personality. And I feel like some of you guys may have fought about this. Like you may have said, stop copying me, stop trying to be me. A few of you have been like that and they've been like, I'm not. And then they go and they talk about you. Some of them have said you're a user. You've used them for things or money or whatever. And that's not true. That is not true at all. This person's they're just running their mouth to get the attention, to get when people gossip, there's an energetic flow that happens. Like they get this energy like a vampire, the attention from other people. Other people are all of a sudden interested in what they have to say. So they make up shit. They just make shit up. And this is the kind of person who, when they get caught on their gossiping and their lies, they don't ever bend back. They stand by what they say. Like they're committed. They're a committed actor, okay? They're committed to their fucked upness. They're committed to their lies, okay? Let's get another one here. We have compelled, twin flames bound. Oh, shit. This person, on some level, for some of you, feels like you have a soul connection. That's fucked up. They feel like you guys are twins. Maybe you guys have been best friends or super close in some kind of way. Okay. I don't like the twin flame label, but they feel bound to you in some kind of way. This may be somebody that you feel a kind of responsibility for. Maybe this is somebody you've been friends with a long time. Maybe it's a cousin, or a family member even, or somebody who feels like family, but it's someone that you feel bound to in some kind of way. So you've put up with this bullshit. Okay, I want to tell you, you don't have to put up with this bullshit, because this person behind your back is so bothered. They're saying so much horrible shit about you. And I feel like some of you guys know this, but you've looked the other way because of this connection. And you know who it's not fair to? You. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to you. Okay, we have energy vampire, draining leech, bloodsucker. There you go. That's what they are. We have vampire here twice, honey. They're a parasite. And they have the fucking nerve to be bothered by you. You're just being you. Maybe you guys have fought, but I'm telling you, who wouldn't fight with this bitch? This is someone who's needy. Like the minute the attention goes to somebody else, they do something dramatic. They cause a problem. They're always flaring up with some kind of fucking issue. It's never enough for them. And even when they do get attention, say it's a birthday or something, and it's their turn to have the attention, it's never enough. They are a bottomless need, void of need. And it's because they have their own baggage. Okay, it was so weird. My computer went off by itself and started playing like 2 videos at the same time. So it was very, very strange, okay? So, yeah, so this person is very two-faced, okay? And I feel like you guys may feel just this responsibility to them, okay? And you need to know this person doesn't have good intentions. They are parasiting off your energy, okay? You have to do what's best for you. And I feel like some of you guys need to get some space. I feel like you've been rising above this situation for a long time. I feel like you have been taking the high road, all right? And while you're taking the high road, they're stirring the pot, okay? They're causing more shit. And here you are, cleansing, doing what you need to do, and moving on to your new dreams, trying really hard to do you, right? Meantime, you have this very weird, creepy energy of vampire here twice, honey. This person who really is so jealous and tries to emulate you in so many ways. And they have this very strange, it's like Gemini energy, where they want to like have it out with you and have revenge, and then they want it to work out. Like they want to be friends too. They want both. And you can't have it both ways, right? You can't. And the regrets here are big, but the revenge energy is huge. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody you can't trust. And many of you may know who this is, but for many of you, there's clarity coming on who this is. Like some of you guys are in denial about who this is. You kind of know, but you don't want to think about it being them because it's so difficult. This is somebody who you've had issues with. This is somebody who you've probably told, you know, I why do you copy me? Like, you like everything I like, or you do the things I do. You're always trying to emulate me. Or this may be somebody who in the past has, gotten weird with your partners, or just has general creepy kind of energy. And, you're trying, I feel like your energy is in a place where you're trying, I have like hair on my arm here. Um, your energy is in a place where you're really trying to maintain some positivity. And it's almost like this person's energy is dragging you down. Um, and I feel like they're putting on a fake front for you. Like they're being fake with you because they don't want you to know that they're doing this shit behind your back. For a lot of you, that's exactly what's going on. But they feel like you've done them wrong. And for some of you guys, it has to do with this bond. Like, you know, we're like blood, or we are blood, and you shouldn't treat me like that. I should get more whatever than this person, or you should hold me in higher regard. And I feel like the truth is that you have. I think many of you have gone above and beyond for this person, far more than you would for other people, partly because some of you guys know the history of this person, and you tried to release your anger. You tried to rise above it, but what you've really done is suppressed your anger, and you've kind of been in denial about this person. This person needs you to be real with them. Okay, in order for this person to grow, in order for this person to see how they're behaving in toxic ways, you have to be authentic. Being gentle with this person isn't necessarily the best course of action. And if you know that they're talking about you, and I feel like some of you guys are going to be, it's going to be shown to you that this person is talking about you. Like you're going to get some kind of message, or someone's going to tell you, like, I don't know why you're being nice to them. All they do is talk shit on you. If someone tells you that, believe them. Okay, that's your validation. Okay, and I'm also getting 222. So this person wants revenge, and it's weird. It's a very weird energy because they want revenge, but they also want to be friends. So it's someone who definitely has some emotional issues. It's someone who definitely doesn't, it's almost like they don't have a grasp of the depth of pain they cause people, or they're so disassociated from their own pain that they don't register when they cause pain to other people. And it can be extremely destructive because some people who are like this, they are very destructive. They leave a wake of destruction and chaos around them, but they never really seem affected by it because their emotions are very dull. They're very distant from them, and it takes them a while to feel their emotions because the emotions that they have, that they've oppressed or suppressed, are very uncomfortable. They make them feel bad, and I feel like for quite a few of these people, they're acting out in ways that kind of like, they're acting out in emotional ways, their trauma, their issues issues. That's where a lot of this is coming from. Not feeling like they're enough, not feeling like this is someone who always has to be the center of attention. It's like they walk into the room and they drain the energy. We have vampire here twice. We have creepy. We have disguise. We have player, in and out. Like this person isn't really on a healing journey. They're on a feeding journey where they feed on gossip. They feed on drama. And a lot of times these kind of people get hooked up with really good people who are trying to like rise above situations. They're trying to move to kind of like a higher state of being. They're trying to heal and be a better person. And then you have these people who come into your life who have all these issues. I'm one of those people that I used to attract very toxic people in my life. And I understand now that I did that because they were mirrors for my own toxicity. They were mirrors for my own emotions that I was suppressing because of my own trauma. You know, the universe brings us opportunities of growth. Whether we take them or not is completely up to us, right? So I feel like this person may represent an opportunity for you to grow, for you to see how this person triggers you, for you to see how this person might make you, you know, you might be trying to make everything okay. It's not going to be okay. And there may need to be some distance here so you can get some perspective once you figure out who this is if you don't know who this is. If you know who this is and you've made distance here, then this is your validation that, hey, you're right on target with what you did and keep going, keep clearing your energy. Now, if you've done this, don't be surprised if you don't hear some gossip about this, about what's going on. I feel like this person will spin. Okay. As you get greater distance, as you take time for yourself, that doesn't mean you're cutting them off. It means you're taking time for yourself. You're doing you. You're working on you. So you can get some clarity about your relationships and yourself, right? This person will spin and they will have, it's almost like they're going to tell on themselves. They're going to show who they really are by their behavior because they're going to go from bothered to highly pissed. Okay, they're going to go from bothered to like, I want revenge to I am actively seeking revenge. Okay, for some of you. And so the gossip, the destroy energy will grow and the gossip will become big, fat lies. Okay, even bigger than what they've told. They will become more manipulative. And I feel like some of them specifically, this is very specific. So some of them are going to be called out by a specific person in your friend group or your family, okay? Someone who has a past of calling people out, someone who is going to get sick and tired of this shit and is going to say, it's a third person who's going to observe this and say, listen, I've heard you talk shit about them long enough. I've had it. This is bullshit. You need to deal with your own toxicity. And that may be the moment the person really starts to look at themselves. But it's going to take like an outside perspective saying, hey, you're messed up. And it's going to take a certain kind of person. This is a certain frequency of person, a person who is respected. It may be like an elder or a mama or, you know, it feels feminine. Okay. It feels like someone who's wise and feminine who says, listen, you know, I've sat by and heard all this mess and it's all bullshit. You need to deal with your stuff and stop talking about them and leave them alone. They're doing their thing. Leave them alone. You go do your thing. It's almost like there's a fight on the playground and mom comes out and she doesn't take sides. She tells everyone to go take care of their own business and mind their own business. Mind your business. Stop sticking your nose in other people's business. And it's almost like a slap on the wrist for this person and they kind of retreat. Okay, that's real specific. It won't be for all of you, but if you know, you know. All right, let's get you some letters, initials, and some charms. Okay, group 2, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a meaningful word, a screen name's initials or screen name. Just take what resonates here. We have FNQMDJ, THOISB, ADEALC, OXTM. All right, we have a bat, we have a tree. We have a witch, we have the gossiping shell, and we have a black bead, which reminds me of obsidian. So I feel like you guys need to protect your energy more, okay, in general. You guys just need to be more protective of your energy, especially now. There's so much chaos going on, and you definitely have a chaotic person around you who doesn't have the best intentions for you, okay? And I feel like it's going to get harder and harder to ignore this energy. It's going to be harder and harder for you to kind of make it okay. All right. It's time for you to not make it okay for people to treat you poorly. It's time for you to say, you know what? I deserve people to treat me well, even if I have a bond to them. You know, a bond should not make it okay for people to treat you like dirt or take advantage of you. And I feel like this person, given the right situation, would try to take advantage of you for sure. All right. They're definitely talking about you. We have the gossip card here. This could be family or friend. And what I'm getting here with this tree is that it's time for you to plant your own tree. It's time for you to, start thinking about the roots that you want to grow in your life, the tree that you want to plant, the friends and relationships that you really want to have in your life, the people and places and experiences you want to have, and who in your life supports that now. It's probably not this person. Okay, this person is probably somebody that not necessarily that needs to go, but there needs to be some distance here because you need to get clarity, okay? And I feel with the bat, I just feel this energy lingering. Like this person's going to linger around. They're going to ask about you. They're going to watch you online if you have an online presence. It's someone who's not going to easily break away. So you're going to have really good boundaries, okay? You're going to have to hold them. This really is an exercise in you becoming more assertive about your boundaries, you becoming more aware of what your needs are in relationships. Yes, it's okay for you to have needs in your relationship. You don't just have to take what's offered. You can say, you know what? I need more than this. I require more than this. This isn't good enough for me. You can't keep treating me this way. It's not okay. And it's perfectly fine for you to say that. It's very valid. All right. But protect yourself, okay? Protect yourself, clear your energy, and seek peace for yourself, okay? It will really help you come to terms with who this is if you don't know who it is. If you do know who it is and you've gotten some distance from them and are getting clarity, and this is part of that journey of clarity for you, let this be a validation. You know, you're on the right path. Keep doing that. Keep the distance up. And, you know, when you want to talk to them when it's authentic. That's what I told the first group too. Like when you really want to talk to them, make your connections authentic. Don't force it, okay? They should flow. And if it doesn't flow, there's something going on there, and that's okay. Our relationships do not have to be perfect. Perfection is an illusion. We want them to be real, just like we're walking into the authenticness of ourselves. We want our relationships to reflect that. And so many relationships are shifting. And for you guys, this may indeed be one of those relationships, okay? All right, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected this pink butterfly, this is going to be your reading all about who is bothered by you. Who have you got bothered? Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. I will be pulling more cards as I need to for clarity, and at the end of this group, I'm going to get letters, initials, and charms. All right, so let's get into it. Let's find out who is bothered by you. Who have you got bothered? Oh, okay. So we have Goddess here. All right, you guys, I got a certain vibe here. Oh, you got them bothered, all right. We have Hero, Heroine. We have Servant. Okay. This is not like the other groups. Okay, this feels like you got somebody bothered in love. Okay, I haven't pulled any more cards, but I'm just telling you that's how it feels. We have Why So Serious, Droopy Dog? Find Your Joy. Yeah. You make someone very happy. We have Psycho Spirit. Use your inner guidance. I love these cards. We have Dickweed Death. New beginnings are needed. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning with you. Let's see. We have Stability Staff. Woo! You got someone hot for you. Someone's really bothered. Yeah, they're bothered. They're bothered, all right. We have Nephilim, a controversial, assessing new perspectives, okay? We have grays, short, timid, misunderstood, shy. Okay. We have the past lives, past loves, ancestors. All right. We have vanishing, disappearance, ghosted. Okay. We have thinning veil, spirit communication. All right. And we have safety, home, security. Okay. You guys, this person feels like you guys have a past life connection. You have some kind of past connection. They feel very drawn to you. Okay. Very drawn to you. There's something about you that has caused them to shift their perspective on their life. They see you as like a divine kind of energy, very etheric. And there's a couple of different energies here. They see you as a hero, heroine, but they also want to come in and like be the hero, heroine. So it's a couple of different things. And servant, like they want to come help you. They want to come make your life better or serve you, if you know what I'm saying, because they are totally sprung. They're sprung. They are so sprung for you. And I feel like with this vanishing, disappearance, ghosted, I feel like you guys may not know who this is. Okay, yet. Okay, you may not know who this is yet. You make this person feel safe, whoever this is. Okay, this may be someone you talk to every now and then or often. It could be somebody that is masking how they feel because you make them happy. This could be somebody you know. So several different things here, but I feel like there's something about the situation that they're gun shy about. I'm hearing, you know, that Journey song, the lyrics are, "You make me weak." I'm hearing the lyrics in my head. I'm trying to get the title. I'm singing the song to try to get the title, but I'm not singing it out loud. I can't get the song. It's a Journey song. It's the hugging, touching, squeezing song. Whichever song that is. Okay, that's the song I'm getting. I know that's clear as mud, but that's what you get. Okay, let's pull on this Cupid's Desire. Okay, it's love. If y'all don't want to hear about love, pick one of the other groups. Okay, because this is definitely someone who is bothered. They're bothered, all right. They are super bothered about you. Oh, right, because we have in control, dominate, take over. Okay, so they have some very interesting thoughts about you. They're very much, there's something about your energy that makes them like drives them crazy. And they may have a little bit of control issues. They may be dominant, or they may have some BDSM kind of thoughts. Okay, we're not really going to go into that in this reading, but I'm going to be doing an 18 plus reading soon. Drunken sex. Okay. So they do think about you that way quite often. And I feel like if this is somebody you talk to, I think while you're talking, a lot of times they have these thoughts. I think sometimes you get real, like, what's the word, sassy, or you're funny or something when you're talking. This won't be for all of you, but if you know, you know. And they kind of just want to like take that, like get it, pin it down kind of thing. What are you doing to this person? What are you doing? Okay, assets. Okay, we have the booty lover. Yes, they are very attracted to your body. They are sprung. Okay, like the Ace of Wands is a sprung card. So this to me feels like an Ace of Wands card. And they're very stable. Like this is a stable person. I feel like if you don't know who this is, it's because they don't want to rock your boat. Okay. Now, that sounds a little egotistical. It feels like this is someone who feels like I could rock your world. But I know right now you're going through something, so I don't want to rock your world too much. So they may have a little bit of King of Wands energy where they're like, it feels like a masculine energy, but that's energy, not gender. But it feels like, you know, I could really rock your world right now. And I'm gonna rock your world. But, you know, you're going through something right now, so we're going to take it easy. I mean, they must really think they're that, right? Like they're the shit, right? Like they do. Tip, just a little bit. I feel like they think you're a tease. They think you're a flirt. Okay. And I feel like you may be a Libra, you may be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius. You may you may flirt not knowing your flirt. Now, I know, especially Libras, I'm a Libra. Sometimes our manner comes across flirty. We don't mean it. At least we tell people we don't mean it. I don't think we mean it. It's just the way we communicate. Air signs can be that way. Fire signs can be that way. Only fire signs are a little bit more direct, I think. But anyway, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. You make this person really happy, but they are so attracted to you that it's just like, I'm getting like, this is what I'm hearing them say. Like, I feel like I'm an attractor beam whenever like we talk or I'm with you. Like, especially when you start laughing, I feel like I'm just being pulled to you. And that's why they think we have got to have some kind of past life like connection or spiritual connection here. I feel like they may be dreaming about you or you dreaming about them. We have media room, cuddle, movie night. Like they want to date you. They want to like spend time with you romantically. So if you guys are like friends, they're like, I really want to take the friend stuff to the this stuff. Okay, I want to take over. I want to take over and see if we can make this happen kind of thing. Because I know I can. Because I feel safe with you. You feel safe to me. But damn, I'm triggered. Damn, I'm bothered. I'm so bothered. And if you're with somebody else right now, they are very bothered by that. Because they think you're with the wrong person. Okay, give me some more energy. They want a new beginning. They want a beginning with you. I don't feel like it's a new beginning as far as like y'all have ever really started something romantically. And maybe you have. Maybe you're in a relationship with somebody and someone's like, I want to go to the next level with you and start the next new beginning, like the next step. But for most of you, I feel like this person, they want to come in and start. Start this right here. Start it up. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. Tell me about this bothered person. Okay. They're trusting their guidance with this. And for some of them, their guidance are, whoop, I just spilled all the cards. Y'all got me flustered. Okay. Some of their guidance is telling them, you know, you need to hold off a little bit. Because you guys are going through something. That's what I feel like. I feel like you guys are going through something and the guides are like, they need to like go through this before this comes in. And like I said, this person may already be in your energy, but there's like, I'm seeing literally like a locked door. You know, the kind of locked door that has a latch that kind of latches over. It's metal. It's very specific. And it's like what's going on behind that door needs to happen before the latch is like flicked open. And it's like this person's going to flick that latch open and come in the door. And you're going to be like, oh, this is what was coming next. This is what's behind the wall. This is what's behind the door. Oh, wow. What is this thing behind the door? What is this new beginning? Tell me about it. We want to know. We want to know. I got 3 cards. We have you gain what you work for, Earth. They may be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have alignment here and now. Okay. And we have Holy Gate. The doors of pure happiness will soon open. So that's what's on this other side of the door. That's what the next step is. That's what the new person is. That's what they're bothered. They feel like you're their next evolution of happiness. Okay. And they're bothered because for some reason they feel like they can't do that right now. And I feel like it's because of something you're going through. I don't feel like they're hung up on something. I don't feel like there's necessarily another person, although there may be children here. I feel like this is more like spirit or the universe is just saying, go slow. Go slow, take it easy. This person's going through some stuff. Let's get some tarot. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me more. Oh, that is the face card. You don't want that one. That's the box card. Okay. Tell me. All right. We have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you may not, especially if you do know who this is, if this is your person you have so bothered, I feel like you may not be seeing how you can go to the next level. You may have hit a wall emotionally, or you may feel like this relationship, only has one way to play out, and I know how it's going to go, and it's just, I don't know, like lukewarm. You don't know that on the other side of the door is like this. On the other side of the door is like this. It's happy things, it's joyful things. Okay, it's things you want. You're not really aware of it because you can't see it, because you're real concentrated right now on these. See how the swords, they're swords, and they're tied to these roots, and this angel here is trying to get these swords out of these roots. So you're busy doing some other stuff. You're busy working through some of your own mental density, your emotional density. It's like you're not ready for this next stage yet, but you're getting there. Tell me more about it. So I feel like this is kind of where you're at, what you're going through. Okay, trying to see your way down your path, past the door. Okay, we have the lovers. You got I've never pulled this lovers card. Isn't that a cool lovers card? Yeah, 77, and the angel is Metatron. Okay, and it's a Virgo. Virgo is the sign, and it looks like the element is the sun. And it feels like the sun. It feels very bright and positive, this lover's card. So I feel like you're moving into a place of positivity. We have 3 sevens here, 777. Okay. So you are aligning with kind of like a divine timeline. Okay. And for some of you, this person is like waiting for that moment, waiting for the door to open, waiting for the okay to open the door, okay, depending on your situation. And it really has to do with you knowing yourself better, you feeling more comfortable with your emotions, you feeling at a place where you can go there. You can go to this happy place. You can go to the doors of pure happiness will soon be open. Like you free yourself to be happy. You free yourself in your authenticity to be happy. It's no longer holding yourself captive to the past. It doesn't mean the past goes away, but it's no longer holding you down. Like all this work you've been doing to free yourself from the roots, probably family trauma, probably emotional issues from childhood. As you're working through it, things become more clear, brighter, and you're able to see your path. You're able to see the door. You're able to see that it's time for the door to open. And we have the King of Pentacles, okay? This is a very grounded king, a very healing king, and a very successful king. This is a king who knows how to move, but they move very slowly. They're very certain. They're extremely stable, okay? This is someone who is loyal, who has a nobility about them, okay? And they're very strong. Extremely strong. I'm feeling heavy masculine energy here. This is a doer, okay? But when they move, they're slow to move, but when they move, it's extremely powerful, okay? This person is very bothered by you, and it's not in a bad way. It's like being activated by attraction, being bothered by attraction, like being so pulled to somebody that it's like during the day they keep thinking about you. If you don't know who this is and you're online, they look at your pictures a lot. They listen to your videos a lot if you make videos, like if you make content, okay? If this is in person, they think about conversations that you've had or conversations they want to have with you, okay? For some of them, they're trying to figure out how to go from these casual conversations to this over here. For others, if you're with somebody, they're waiting for that to play out because they don't want to be the other person. They don't want to be the person that interrupts. They want to be the person that comes in when you're ready. This is someone who believes timing is everything, or in divine timing, things unfold. In fact, some of you guys may have had a conversation about timing. Okay, about how, they believe things work out as they should in divine timing. That would be a sign, that would be a validation for you of this person, okay? But I do feel like if you're in a relationship and it looks like y'all are going to make it work or whatever, this person won't come forward, okay? Because they are not that person. This is a good person, okay? This is a stable person. They're not going to come in and break up a relationship, all right? But if you're single and you might know who this person is, this person's trying to figure out how to come in for you. Okay. If you don't know who this person is, this person's circling around, okay, and observing you. And if you're with somebody, they're kind of waiting for that to play out. All right. Okay. Let's get some letters, initials, and some charms for you. Okay, group 3, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This could be your initials, their initials, a screen name, something meaningful. So just take what resonates. Okay, let me read the letters for you. We have UEANDAS TQSZIFO RG CIJHEOX. We have Ox there. That might be a nickname. Okay, so we have a few charms here. We have the Devil. They are so attracted to you. I mean, like, yeah, I feel like some of them feel like you tease them on purpose, like you're flirty, you tease them on purpose. I feel like it's fun. It's not mean. We have 2 cats here. So I'm getting like you may have like a very feline way about you. I feel like there's something very feminine about you as well. They love the feminine energy that you give off. They're very attracted to that. We have 2 purple stars here, violet energy here. Your third eye might really be popping. I feel like you might really be connected to your guides. You may be psychic as well. You may have very powerful dreams. Dreams are coming up again. I feel like you guys might be dreaming about each other, or you're just really connected to your guides as well. And we have the camel here, and this camel has been coming out quite a bit here lately, and I feel the energy of Paimon or Paimon, King Paimon with the camel whenever I get it. But what I'm feeling with this today is that you're a survivor, okay? Camels, you know, they can go without water in the desert for a long period of time. And I feel like you've just been through a lot. And so you may be slow to trust people. And that might be why you may be hitting a wall emotionally if this is your relationship. And it's like your partner, this person may be wanting to go to the next level and they know that you're just not ready. You're not ready to go to that level yet. You haven't opened up your heart in that way. This person feels like they don't have your heart completely yet and they can feel it. But they have faith that it's coming, right? That if you don't know who this person is, this person understands that you're going through something that's very intense, or you're a very intense person, and they understand that the way they approach you is very important. It's almost like it's delicate or fragile. It could go either way, and they don't want to lose you in their life, so they're willing to wait it out, okay? They're willing to cross the desert with no water. To see how this is going to go. They're willing to roll the dice. They just want to know when to roll it. They want the timing to be right. Okay? All right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.